we're back. So today we have you seen The Tickle Bug? Have you read this book before? It's so funny. Written and illustrated by Braden Mendelson. Let's see. Zeke, the zookeeper, found a new bug for his insect exhibit. It was a tiny purple tickle bug. It had blue eyes, like you, Alex, 6 legs, and 2 fuzzy brown feelers that it used for tickling. Zeke made a beautiful home for his new insect inside a shiny gold cage. He put white rocks in the cage for Ticklebug to climb on and green plants for him to eat. The Ticklebug liked the rocks and the plants, but not the gold cage. He was not happy there. Something was missing. He needed someone to tickle. Later that day, Zeke counted his insects. There were 87 ladybugs, 14 crickets, 12 stink beetles, 32 locusts, 61 earwigs, ew, 49 cockroaches, ew, 3 caterpillars, ooh, I like caterpillars, 2 grasshoppers are good luck, and 1 empty ticklebug gold cage. Where did the ticklebug go? We gotta find out. Zeke looked inside the home he had made for the little creature. He saw the white rocks and the gold and the green plants, but no ticklebug. Look at his face. He's like, ah! The ticklebug has escaped, he exclaimed. I must find the ticklebug. The ticklebug flew circles in the air looking for someone to tickle. He flew up to some tall trees and tried to tickle their leaves, but they did not laugh. Then he saw a huge picture of a lady drinking from a glass. Drink refreshing water. He tickled the picture, but the lady did not laugh. Tickle, tickle. Then he flew into a large pole with a light on the end of it. He tickled the light, but it did not laugh. Why is he tickling things? They don't laugh. They're not real people, right? As he soared high above the streets, he looked down and saw all kinds of people working and walking and driving cars. None of them were laughing. None of them were even smiling. What they needed was a good tickle, thought the ticklebug. He saw a man selling flowers from a little cart. The ticklebug whooshed down and hid behind some purple violets. Flowers for sale. Then when no one was looking, he dashed up and tickled the flower man under the chin. The flower man laughed and laughed. The flower man chuckled. It made the ticklebug very happy to see the flower man laugh. But the flower man said, Go away, ticklebug. Do not tickle me. I am busy selling flowers and do not have time to laugh. Ew. The ticklebug zipped over to a fire station. Inside, a fireman was cleaning a dusty red fire engine. I bet you've seen a fire engine before, huh? The ticklebug crawled inside his collar and tickled his neck. The fireman laughed and laughed and laughed. Ha ha ho ho laughed the fireman. It made the ticklebug very happy to hear the fireman laugh. But the fireman said, Go away, ticklebug. I do not tickle me. I am busy cleaning my fire truck and do not have time to laugh. That is not okay. You better laugh. You better laugh. The ticklebug is just trying to make you happy, right? You would laugh, right? I would laugh. Would you tell the ticklebug to go away? I don't know. I only like to laugh for a little bit. And then I get I have to pee my pants sometimes. I gotta stop. Anyway, next the ticklebug flew into a school. He saw a teacher speaking to a room full of children. With his 2 fuzzy brown feelers, he tickled her behind the ear. The teacher laughed and laughed. Hee hee ha ha hee hee hee. She laughed. It made the tickle bug very happy to see the teacher laugh. But the teacher said, "Go away, tickle bug. Do not tickle me. I'm busy teaching my students and do not have time to laugh." Oh my goodness, I'm noticing a pattern here, huh? The tickle bug soared through the classroom, tickling all the students. They giggled and snickered and chuckled. "Ha ha, hee hee, hoo hoo hoo," said some students. "Hoo hoo, hee hee, ha ha ha." "Go away, tickle bug," said the students. "Do not tickle us. We are too busy learning things and do not have time to giggle or snicker or chuckle." I want the tickle bug to be happy too. The tickle bug fluttered slowly out the window, tired and sad. He was tired from trying to tickle so many people and sad because they were all too busy to laugh. Zeke the zookeeper, was also very sad because he had lost the tickle bug. He walked down the street handing out flyers. "Lost 1 tickle bug, color purple, eyes blue, legs 6, fuzzy brown feelers 2. Contact the zoo." He handed a flyer to the man selling flowers. "Have you seen the tickle bug?" he asked. "He went that way," answered the flower man, pointing toward the fire station. "I wish he would come back, though. I've had a hard day and could really use a good chuckle." Oh, now he misses him. Do you ever do that where you miss somebody that you're not around anymore? I do. Zeke the fireman leaning up against the shiny red fire engine. "Have you seen the tickle bug?" asked the zookeeper, handing him a flyer. "He went that way," replied the fireman, pointing toward the school. "But I hope you find him. I've finished cleaning my fire truck, and now I'm ready to laugh." By the time Zeke arrived at the school, the students had all gone home for the day. Zeke saw the teacher working at her desk. "Have you seen the tickle bug?" he asked. "Yes," said the teacher. "He came into our classroom today, but we were all too busy to laugh, so he flew out the window." Zeke went to the window and looked outside. He saw beautiful trees, their green leaves fluttering in the gentle breeze of a clear blue sky. He saw butterflies performing their graceful air ballet amid a sea of colorful flowers. All of nature seemed to be enjoying the day. Can you see these pictures? Okay. He wondered if the tickle bug was enjoying it too. The next day, here's the pictures. The next day, Zeke came to the zoo early to count his insects. There were 87 ladybugs, 14 crickets, 12 stink beetles, 32 locusts, 31 earwigs, 49 cockroaches, 2 caterpillars, 1 cocoon, 2 grasshoppers, and still no tickle bug. When he looked at the empty gold cage with the white rocks and green plants, he felt sad. "What I need is a good laugh," he thought. Just then, he felt something move inside his collar. It made him giggle. Then he felt a tickle behind his ear, under his chin, and on his belly button. "Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha ha," he exclaimed. The zookeeper laughed and laughed and laughed. "There is only one thing that could make me laugh this much." Can you guess what it was? The tickle bug rocketed out of the zookeeper's shirt, danced around the air, darting this way and that way. He zipped his way through the zoo, circling the trees and dashing in and out of the animals' cages. He flew to the bear exhibit where the flower man and his 2 children were looking at a little brown cub. The tickle bug glided over to them quicker than you can blink, began tickling. "Hee hee hoo ha, ha ha ha," said the flower man. "Hoo hoo ha ha, hee hee hee," said his kids. Then he saw the fireman with his wife and baby looking at the flamingos. The tickle bug zoomed over to them and quicker than you can blink, began tickling. "Ha ha, hee hee, hoo hoo hoo," said the fireman. "Hoo ha, hee hee hee," said his wife. The baby laughed and wet her diaper. Oh my goodness. Then he saw a bright yellow school bus. Do you see the yellow school bus? I bet you do, because you're so smart. The bus door opened and the teacher and all her students came out. They were on a field trip to the zoo. The ticklebug flew down to them and quicker than you can blink gave them the biggest tickles they had ever had. There were so many hee-hees and ha-has and hoo-hoos that you couldn't even hear anything else. Just laughter, giggles, snickers, and chuckles. Oh, I'm so happy the ticklebug's happy again. Everyone inside the zoo seemed to be laughing, even the animals, and the ticklebug zipped around doing what he loved to do. Oh, I like this story now. Zeke the zookeeper is happy to have the ticklebug back, but he no longer keeps him inside the shining gold cage. Now he lets him fly everywhere, tickling everyone who comes to visit. See, he threw the cage in the trash. And the ticklebug is happy again too, because the people who come to the zoo are never too busy to laugh. Do you ever go to the zoo? Do you ever get a little tickled? It might be the ticklebug, this little ticklebug. All right, I love you. Have a great day.